finally on the road. We're heading to the North Shore. We're going camping for the first time this summer. Tomorrow's my birthday, turning 27. We have a spot at Split Rock State Park. So about a 4-hour drive left north. We're gonna stop in Duluth on the way, grab some lunch, grab some last things for camp. Otherwise, yeah, about 4 hours to camp. We'll get a lot of good footage on the way. And then about half-mile hike into camp, we'll get set up and we should be able to see the lighthouse right from our hammocks when we're done with that. So, are you excited?
Super excited.
We just stopped in Duluth for a quick bite to eat, grabbed some trout, some crackers and stuff at the Northern Waters Smokehouse. It's our favorite spot on this main stretch in Duluth. We're walking up the road now to the Viker Distillery, grab a bottle of whiskey for the weekend. Right in front of us is the iconic lift bridge over the harbor in Duluth. I'm not sure if you can see that on this camera or not yet, but Viker's just up there in the next building on the right, so we'll be there in just a minute. All right, we got that bottle. I think we're all ready to hit the road up to Split Rock. Right, we're back in the car. We just grabbed some lunch at Northern Waters Smokehouse. We got that bottle from Viker Distillery. I think on the way out, we'll grab a couple of beers from one of the local breweries here, but we're in the car. Got about 50 minutes to Split Rock State Park. Can't wait.
At 10 o'clock at night in the 1800s. Like, what? Is it 24-hour, like, a CVS?
Hit up
for
a
back in the day?
CVS.
Can we just take a moment?
I bet you could knock on the door of the pharmacist and be like, Gregory, it's me.
It feels like back then everyone lived above their store or shop. That was kind of like the rule. So yeah, you could send someone.
Take the next right onto Split Rock Lighthouse Road.
I'm going to tell you about the strangest appearance of Maureen Braun. So the sources I used today are New Hampshire.
All right, we just got to the parking lot at the state park. I just got to grab our cart quick. We'll be ready to load up and get back to our campsite. So. About ready to roll.
Oh yeah.
Where are you sitting here? Ready to get back there?
My tummy's kind of complaining, so I might work my way back this way again, but...
That's fine. We picked this one because it's close and easy, so.
Our cart fits perfectly all of it.
We have so much stuff in this cart right now. All right, we finally made it to Split Rock State Park. We got up this morning early. We saw the weather wasn't gonna look good. We tried to stay excited the whole way. We finally made it. So the weather is held off. I'm gonna get run over by this cart real quick.
Do you want me to be in front of you and behind you with the camera?
If anything, I just need help pushing it up this hill. This hill doesn't look very steep, but with a full cart, it's very steep. Oh, Caitlin's pulling the cart like a trooper. And we made it to our campsite. Let's go. All right, we did it. We finally set up camp. We finally got here. You still can't see anything out there. There's a ton of fog on the lake. We are expecting a couple thunderstorms to roll in here. Lighthouse is supposed to be right through that clearing. There's a little bench down there we're gonna go sit on in a little bit just to see what that's all about. But over the next hour as the thunderstorms roll through coming off the lake, we're probably gonna have to hunker in. We'll see what happens, and then after that we'll bust out the Indian Caitlin made for dinner, get that warmed up. But just a little tour around camp. This is the walk in. Right up at the end there, it connects back to the trail, back to the main state park, bathrooms, washrooms, all of that. Coming in immediately here, this will be your tent pad. It also works perfectly for an 11-foot hammock and a tarp. All sorts of space in there. Caitlin's gonna be real cozy in that all night. This is the cart they provide to wheel all our stuff back. We got a couple bundles of firewood. All of my camping gear you can still see in there. The stove, the water, chairs, way more than we need for 48 hours out here. Nice little bear box, stove. A full-size picnic table was unexpected. The view from the lake back that way again. And then I got my hammock all set up in here, ready to go. I wouldn't want to fit a third hammock anywhere at this site. You might be able to stretch somebody in, especially in the winter time, back over that way. But if you're coming for the hammocks, 2 is probably the most you want to do unless you're going to start stacking people. So we're going to hang out. We got a couple of beers. Try and just settle in, get ready for the storm. Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
It's raining. But that's okay, we're dry in here. We're gonna play some chess. We're gonna drink a beer. We knew the thunderstorm was coming. We have no idea if it's actually gonna be a real one or not. In 30 seconds, we watched the whole lake fog back over after it had cleared and gone and cleared and gone. So it's probably coming. We'll see what happens. We have the hammock all the way buttoned down. The doors are sealed up on the ends, both sides. Everything's tucked in. Probably can't see Caitlin's over there anymore, but same for hers as best we can. Hers doesn't have the doors, but we have her hammock tucked all the way in, everything underneath. And I guess we'll give it a shot. It's the first night under the tarp, and we're gonna put it through its graces. It is so foggy. Yeah. There's just a little bit of blue sky. There's just a little bit of sun. It never rained, or it never stormed. It hasn't stormed yet, I should say. But there is nothing over the lake. You can't see anything past the drop off right here. The fog is starting to clear, just not even 2 minutes after the sun peeked out for the first time. Seems like we missed out on most of the weather, the worst of the weather. But I think we're gonna see the lighthouse for the first time out there. So the storm missed us, I think. We got a little bit of rain. Last I checked in, it had cleared off for a little bit. The lighthouse was just about to poke out. It clouded over again really bad. Not clouded, it's all foggy. The wind died though, the birds are out. You can see the sun peeking through the clouds pretty well. So we finished up our chess game under the hammock. We got a little bit of a fire going here. I'm gonna start cooking dinner. Actually, I'm not cooking dinner. Caitlin made some Indian yesterday. It's one of my favorite meals, so I just have the stove out. Got some leftover Indian, got some naan she picked up from the store. We got a rice pack. We're gonna warm up with that. So we're gonna be eating really good here. We got the fire going. We got a little bit of whiskey to drink afterwards. So I can't wait. I can't wait to sit down and eat. I can't wait to get a little bit warm. It got cold out here. Didn't quite pack for cloudy and 50 after leaving 85 and sunny in Fargo, but we're learning and we're having a good time. I'm happy to be here. The lake is supposed to be right there. Dinner is just about ready. Food is ready. I just pulled the rice out of the water. It is hot. It's ready to go into the bowl. Got some naans on the fire, getting crispy, getting warm. It's gonna be super good. You'll see it in just a minute. We survived. Got rained on all night. We didn't actually end up getting any thunderstorms all night like we thought we would. Caitlin got up first, got some coffee going. I was up right after her, but it's a beautiful morning. It's a little wet. We're moving a little slow.
You can still see some of the fog burning off the lake.
But we got a whole day. We got no idea what we're gonna do with it. So we'll start with coffee. Campsite somewhere up over there. The lighthouse is right behind this point. Rain's coming again. What? And here begins Bob's staircase. Oh yeah. There's something about just sucky staircases on the North Shore that lead to the best spots though. All right, we're almost there, 400 feet. Which could mean 400 stairs. That's a better trail. Oh, the flies are so bad up here. Almost to the top of Day Hill. standing on a big rock. Yeah, the flies are really bad right now. We're just getting back to camp. We just got through the showers. We've been gone almost all day. I don't remember how much I took video of, how much I didn't. We set off this morning, be west down the shore. We did Bob's Staircase. There was a really cool beach down there. We were by ourselves. Got a bunch of cool videos down there for sure. From there, hiked up the Day Hill Trail, about a half mile around to the overlook over that beach. That was super cool. There was just a random fireplace on top of the hill there. After that, came back to camp, changed quick, got into Two Harbors, grabbed a beer, grabbed some lunch, got some Betty's pies, came back, cleaned up, didn't get any of that on camera. But now, what we're most excited for, we got to get a fire going here. And then we got steak and lobster in the cooler. We got Betty's pies for dessert. So dinner's on the way. We're about 2 hours from eating if everything goes right. So. Shit, the flies.
did it. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to me. It is a beautiful morning here at camp. The flies are bad though. We got up this morning for the sunrise. That was right at 5:30. After that, we got swarmed by the flies even that early. We crawled back in our hammocks. We got a little bit more sleep, but waking up now, we can tell it's gonna get hot. The sun is starting to take over camp a little bit. So we're just starting to get ourselves torn down. We're gonna get back to the car, go find some breakfast, and then I think we're gonna stop at either Gooseberry on the way back or stop somewhere in Duluth, kind of take our time getting back to Fargo today. So just like that, camp is all the way packed up. We are all the way back into our cart, into our backpacks. The sun is hot right now. It feels like it's got to be already 80 degrees over the lake. There's not very much wind. These flies are chasing us out at camp. We're gonna find somewhere cooler in town, somewhere with a beer, somewhere without any flies. So, and we know that it only gets worse as soon as we get into the woods.